While there may be 650 seats up for grabs at the general election, only a handful of those will see the incumbent party unseated. Even in Labour's landslide 1997 victory, 70% of constituencies remained unchanged in their political colours. So, it will naturally come down to those seats with the smallest majorities to decide the winner on May the 7th. Labour needs a uniform swing of around 5% to win the 70 extra seats required to form a majority. The Conservatives need around a 2% swing to gain the 24 extra seats they need for a majority. But it's not that simple. We're not in a two-party system, and although the other parties are unlikely to form a government on their own, their power is how they may well impact the majorities of the main parties in each constituency. So let's start with UKIP, the protest party. Winning by-elections hand over fist. Why are the Conservatives so afraid of UKIP? Recent polls have them in as low as 10%. They aren't likely to be fighting them for control of the next government or have more than a handful of MPs. It's the fact that a lot of that 10% comes from their core vote. The Conservatives are very good at pulling themselves apart over Europe. Now another party will do that for them. Chipping away at a Conservative majority in key marginals could swing power. They could also do the same for Labour, as would the Green Party. The Liberal Democrats, polling less than the Green Party in February polls at just 7%, the Green Party 8%, will also struggle to bring in their vote in some tough key marginal constituencies. Who will attract the disillusioned Liberal Democrat vote, or will they not vote at all? It is these unpredictable elements of the polls that is making this year's race one of the most watched and closest ever. It's not just how the main parties perform that will decide the race, but how much of a hole the smaller parties make in marginal seats. So how much of a dent do they have to make? In Hampstead and Kilburn, Labour hold the seat with just 42 votes. And the Conservatives hold North Warwickshire by 54. If recent polling results materialise, Solihull, with its 175 vote majority for the Liberal Democrats, will fall. So why does this matter? The main parties will be paying particular attention to their target lists, those seats they need to keep and those they need to win. Activity in these seats will be focused and likely by more than one party. You need to know if you're in one of these seats, as development is a great issue that nationally they all agree on, but locally it gets residents supercharged with opinions. Ultimately, one street could win the seat.